The journey of self-discovery. Elara awoke to the soft chirping of birds outside her window. The early morning sun bathed her small room in a warm, golden light, casting intricate shadows on the wooden floor. She stretched languidly and took a deep breath, feeling a sense of anticipation and excitement. Today felt different. She couldn't quite put her finger on why, but something inside her stirred, whispering of change and new beginnings. After a simple breakfast of porridge and honey, Elara decided to visit the forest that bordered her village. The harvest festival preparations could wait. Her heart yearned for the tranquility and solace of the woods. She grabbed her journal, a well-worn leather-bound book filled with her thoughts and dreams, and set off on her favorite trail, the one that meandered through ancient trees and lush undergrowth. As she walked, Elara let her mind wander. She thought about her life in the village, her friends, and her daily routines. Though she loved her community and the simplicity of village life, she often felt like there was something more she was meant to do, something beyond the familiar confines of her home. These thoughts were always with her, like a melody playing softly in the background of her mind. The forest was alive with the sounds of rustling leaves and distant bird calls. Sunlight filtered through the canopy, creating a dappled pattern on the forest floor. The air was cool and fresh, filled with the earthy scent of pine and moss. Elara felt a sense of peace and clarity as she walked deeper into the woods, her footsteps muffled by the soft layer of fallen leaves. Deep in the forest, she found her favorite spot, a massive oak tree with gnarled roots that formed a natural seat. The tree was ancient, its bark thick and rough, its branches sprawling out like wise arms offering an embrace. Elara sat down, leaning her back against the rough bark, and closed her eyes. The forest was serene and undisturbed, a sanctuary from the world outside. "Elara," a voice whispered, soft and melodic. Her eyes snapped open. She looked around but saw no one. The forest seemed unchanged, tranquil and serene. She closed her eyes again, trying to focus. The voice had felt so real, so intimate. "Elara," the voice came again, gentle yet insistent. "Your journey begins within." Elara's heart raced. She knew this was no ordinary experience. She had heard stories of people connecting with their higher selves, receiving guidance from within, but she had never imagined it would happen to her. She took a deep breath and decided to listen. When she returned home, Elara felt a newfound sense of purpose. She grabbed her journal and began writing, not just about her day, but about her deepest thoughts and feelings. She wrote about her dreams, her fears, and her desire for something more. Each entry was a step on her journey of self-discovery. One afternoon, her friend Elara visited. Elara was an artist with a joyful spirit that seemed to light up any room. Her laughter was infectious, and she had a way of seeing beauty in the simplest things. As they sipped tea in Elara's cozy kitchen, Elara noticed the journal on the table. "What's this?" Elara asked, picking it up and flipping through the pages. "It's my journal," Elara replied, a hint of pride in her voice. "I've been writing about my thoughts and feelings. It helps me understand myself better." Elara smiled warmly. "That's wonderful, Elara. You know, art can be a powerful tool for self-discovery too. Have you ever tried drawing or painting your feelings?" Elara shook her head. "No, but I'd love to try." Elara handed her a sketchbook and some pencils. "Here, give it a go. Sometimes words aren't enough to capture what we're experiencing." That evening, after Elara left, Elora sat by the window, the sketchbook in her lap. The sky outside was painted with hues of orange and pink as the sun set, casting a warm glow in the room. She stared at the blank page, feeling a mix of excitement and apprehension. Taking a deep breath, she let her hand move freely across the paper, sketching abstract shapes and patterns. To her surprise, the act of drawing felt liberating. She realized that through art, she could express parts of herself that she hadn't even been aware of. The sketchbook quickly filled with images that represented her inner world spirals and swirls, faces and places, all reflecting her thoughts and emotions. As the days turned into weeks, Elora's sketches and journal entries became a vivid tapestry of her inner journey. She began to see patterns in her thoughts and behaviors, gaining insights into her true self. She also started practicing meditation, finding moments of stillness where she could connect with her inner voice. One day, while meditating under the oak tree, she met Amara, the village healer. Amara was gathering herbs nearby and noticed Elara deep in meditation. "You have a strong aura," Amara said, approaching her with a kind smile. "I can see you're on a journey of self-discovery." Elara opened her eyes and smiled back. "I am. It's been a profound experience so far." Amara nodded thoughtfully. "The journey within is the most important one you'll ever take. If you ever need guidance, come see me." Elara took Amara up on her offer. The healer's cottage was a warm, inviting place filled with the scent of dried herbs and the soft glow of candles. Amara taught her about the healing power of nature and the importance of balance in life. Through their conversations, Elara learned to appreciate the harmony of nature and the wisdom it held. One day, Amara took Elara to a hidden grove deep in the forest. The grove was a sacred space, a place of serenity and beauty. In the center was a small, crystal-clear pond, its surface reflecting the surrounding trees and sky. Amara explained that this grove had been a place of healing and meditation for generations. "Sit by the pond," Amara instructed. "Gaze into the water and let your mind be still. You'll find that the answers you seek are often within you, waiting to be discovered." Elara did as she was told. She sat by the pond, her reflection staring back at her. As she gazed into the water, she felt a deep sense of calm and clarity. The worries and doubts that had plagued her seemed to melt away, replaced by a profound sense of peace. As Elara continued her journey, she discovered the power of community. She joined a group of villagers who met regularly to share their experiences and support one another. These gatherings became a source of strength and inspiration, reminding her that she was not alone. The group practiced meditation, shared their dreams and fears, and celebrated their growth together. Elara also delved deeper into her spiritual side. She explored various spiritual practices, from reading ancient texts to practicing yoga and energy healing. Each practice brought her closer to her true self, helping her understand her place in the universe and her connection to all living things. One significant turning point in Elara's journey came when she experienced a lucid dream. In the dream, she found herself in a beautiful garden filled with vibrant flowers and trees. A gentle breeze carried the scent of jasmine, and the air was filled with the soft hum of bees. In the center of the garden stood a figure shrouded in light. "Who are you?" Elara asked, feeling a mix of awe and curiosity. The figure smiled. "I am you, Elara. I am your higher self, your true essence. I have always been with you, guiding you." Elara felt a surge of emotion. "What do I need to know?" "Trust yourself," the figure replied. Everything you seek is within you. Your journey is about uncovering the truth that lies in your heart. Follow your intuition and embrace your path. When Elara woke up, she felt a renewed sense of purpose. The dream had been a powerful reminder of her inner wisdom and strength. She continued to follow her intuition, making choices that felt aligned with her true self. Years later, as Elara sat beneath the oak tree once more, she reflected on her journey. She had grown into a confident, compassionate woman, deeply connected to her true self and purpose. Her journey of self-discovery had transformed her life, teaching her that the answers she sought were always within. Elara's story serves as a reminder that we all have the power to embark on a journey of self-discovery. By listening to our inner voice, embracing our passions, and connecting with others, we can find joy, purpose, and fulfillment in our lives.